hello, beautiful people from Europe. Most of these participants in here. Thank you, Arjoyce, for the introduction of why. It's a big why. And I'm sure all of you in here, including myself, also has a big why. Why do we need to learn? Why do I have to attend? Why do I have to talk? Why do I have to share? Good evening and good afternoon in some probably places. Germany, of course, there are some participants here from Germany, UK, Qatar, wow, and of course, Paris and Netherlands and Belgium. And two, those that I did not mention where country you are right now, just raise your hand and share where you're from. So thank you, Arjoyce, for giving me a chance again to share and talk to you about my crazy dream about life. And not about only Atomy. Yes, Atomy is part of it. Atomy is the tools, but about life, about my future, my kids' future, my family future in the next generation as well. So are you curious with that? Why up to the next generation that we are talking about in here? Well, we're not only talking about what Donna explained it to us, that monthly residual income. While we keep talking about the next generation. So what I am going to share today here in Canada, is about my life scenario. Do you already write your life scenario? Do you know that Atomy is providing us these tools, this little portion in the system that Atomy created for us as our tools and guidance to have a clear path, clear vision about what you are going to do with those income that Donna explained earlier. Yes, we know we can rely into the company's history. As Malba explained to us about where and how the company really grew for the last 12 years, how it started, and how good our products are. So I could see a beautiful faces, a glow of faces in here. If you can put a little smile on that face and share it on the screen, yes, it will encourage me more to share and have this kind of passion to share it to all of you. So today, I know some of you already see this. My vision in Atomy, the scenario that I am right now feeling it, that I am going to work for it, to enjoy it, to have it, to share it with others in the future. Yes, it is still work in progress for me, but I can feel it for myself. It is coming. It's just a matter of time. When would that be? It's up to me. It's up to all of us. All of us have this kind of dream. Sometimes it happens when we are sleeping. And when we woke up, it's like blank. We cannot even recall it. We cannot remember it. It's just like the screen that you have right now. You can picture out what do you have in there on the left side of your life? What do you have to have on the corner, on the center of your life? It's just a gray area. But put something in your mind. People with goals succeed because they know. They already envision it. They know where they are going. If you don't have that goal, you don't have nothing to look forward to. So think big and trust yourself. Definitely. Most people ask about, they don't trust me. They don't believe me. But meanwhile, it is start from ourselves. So big, trust yourself and make it happen. It's not about others. If they don't believe you, believe in yourself first. So I got a question. Do you have a dream? Do you have that kind of eagerness of your dream? What are those? Money, health, career, family? You want to have a vacation every year? How about a dream to have your own workplace? A nice workplace that everybody would love it. Everybody is nice and happy. Is it really a workplace for you? Or how about your friends? What else? Do you dream to have your own business? Sure, everybody would love to have it. But question is, with that kind of dream, do you have the desire? And I think this is how I always ask about myself too. How much desire do I have against the doubts, against those obstacles? What do I have? What reason do I need to really pursue my dream? And how eager I am to do it? How about if there are a lot of challenges that will come through? Would I stop? Maybe do it tomorrow? Maybe stop it for now? So the question for us relies into our action. If we keep on pushing it, doing it every single day, I'm sure every little step of the way will add on into the success. But if we stop, if we don't do action into it, we will never master effectively. So question, do you have a dream? Do you write your life scenario? If you dream to be successful in Atomy, write your life scenario. So here becomes a dream evolution. Who is here who also dream to win a lottery? I've been dreaming for this for the last 10 years, and almost every week I never missed buying this Max Lotto for $5. Count it, 4 times a month, right? And 12 months a year times 10 years. And how much did I already invested with this dream? And I keep on dreaming that. And I keep on putting action every Friday. My only goal is to win this $1 million. Yes, these 2 lucky couples won it for 1 million. So that happened January 3 of 2019. It is real. But I keep on dreaming for the last 10 years and never happened yet. So my next dream is, I read this quote from Warren Buffett. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I don't want to die, but I don't want to work too. So both ways, it's losing end. I don't want to die, but I don't want to work. So which one will come first? But everyone can make a residual income. And this will stop that kind of habit. I don't want to work, so I need to get a residual income that will give me the income every month, every week, until the rest of my life. Not only for me, but for my next generation. We're talking about here the evolution until the next generation. My dream started from here. This is the reality now. Yes, we can dream as huge, as big as we want to, but the reality will still end up into this. I've been doing a workforce, an employee for the last 20 years. Do I want to have another 20 years to be an employee? But then ask yourself too, how long you've been working? And what is the reality versus the dreams to have a good income out there? My reality is really hard. So I don't want to work for another 20 years. I only want to work here for another 5 to 10 years. I want to have a self-employed income, but I need to study on it. I need to get a certificate on it. I don't want to study, but I don't want to die. but I don't want to work. So what else? Oh, I want to invest. So money can only work for me. But the problem is I have no money. So there are a lot of things. I don't want to die. I don't want to work until I die. I don't want to study so I could have my certificate. But there is nothing left for me. What else? So here's the thing right now. So reality, there are 25 of us in this discussion. So if you were given a chance, an opportunity to have your own way, tools, to have your own business platform, what are you going to do? I am now proud to talk to myself. I am a business owner. But how big is my business right now? Still not too big enough to make too big money. It's still work in progress, but I keep on putting action into it every single day. So then again, let's ask ourselves, who believe in me? I believe myself. I don't care if others would not believe, but I believe that I will be successful and make that residual income in Atomy. The next question is, what I am going to do with those income that Donna explained earlier. So this is now why Atomy is teaching us to write our life scenarios. So you already laid out what are those dreams, plans, and what is the purpose of the money. Atomy is offering us a huge source of income. But if you don't know how to use those incomes, it means nothing. Write your life scenario. 3 years ago, April 30, 2019, I write my life scenario. And this has been my dream to fulfill, doing Atomy as my tools to achieve this. If you notice, there are 3 colors on the left side. These are the red, green, and the blue. Red is the past. Those are my dreams that never happened. Green is the present, and this is my actions being taken place. Blue is my goal. When I reach into that point, that means I already achieved all those things that I write it down in here. Choose. There are 4 categories in our life scenario in the system. Each one of those has 2 choices. I write this 8 now. So family, for my children, for the scholarship that I would like to. What else? Nature. And of course, my business. So when you write your life scenario, make sure to have a full content, clearly state what do you want specifically for that dream. I put a financial freedom into it. And I love every time I hear the compensation plan of Atomy, and that gives me more eagerness and strength that I know one day I will make my dream happen. I want to pay my house by 2029. So that is 10 years of doing Atomy. Remember, and I want to share this to all of you, I've been working for the last 12 years. I never even have a dent of the payment of my house, just the monthly mortgage amortization. Even if I work another 20 years, I will not be able to pay off my house from my salary. But this is my biggest hope, this Atomy business of mine. So that is one of my dreams. For my kids, I already declared to myself, I am going to quit my job by 2023, next year. What if I fail? Well, nobody will tell me you go to jail because you failed to quit your job by the year that you mentioned in your life scenario. It is my personal testament, and I'm going to work to achieve that. What else? I want to have a $100,000 of fund, mutual fund for each of my kids by 2028. And that is my ultimate dream for my kids, for their future. Next, this is a dream of me and my dad way back 20 years ago. and I never fulfilled it. We tried, but we did not pursue it. Why? Lack of fund. I thought when I arrived here in Canada, there is another opportunity for me to fulfill this dream. But guess what? Still lack of fund. Why? The income is not enough. So my dream is to build a scholarship foundation for less fortunate children in my hometown, back home. So there is a time frame that I'm going to start with this, year 2025, at least 5 kids. And I can grow it when my income in Atomy grow. There are a lot of dreams that I like to fulfill. Love of nature. This is my birthplace. And I like to see this green. I do what I can, and I will share the income that I will get from Atomy to support this place to still keep on green and a beautiful look ambience like this until I am still alive. What else? The beautiful nature. I love to explore the adventure, but the problem is if you don't have money and time, that's still only a dream. It will not be comes into reality. I need to be successful. I want to have the financial freedom and the time freedom that Donna explained earlier. And that is my ultimate way to achieve this. Keep on dreaming. We can do more. We can share. We can have a lot of things. I want to help homeless people to have a place to live and a livelihood. But how? I need resources. I need fund to do it. And the only reason for me to keep moving that is to fulfill what I've been dreaming in Atomy. This company is providing us a good source of income, a lifetime residual income. The biggest dream that I'd like to do in my life is to create a happy life center. What is this? I've seen a lot of old age family relatives back home. They wake up in the morning, they drink their coffee, they sit down there in front of their house or in the backyard until evening. And that is their life all day, all year. Until when? Until they die. I want to have like a happy life, a place that where they can go and have an activity for free and have this kind of social recreational activity for them. And that is my dream since I joined Atomy as well. That I will build that in 2030. All of this won't happen if I don't make a success in Atomy. And this is where I get my strength every single day. Yes, we may face a lot of challenges, a lot of those issues, a lot of those, emotional aspect. But if we have a strong desire, if we already know where we are going to, what we are going to do, I'm sure all of those will overcome. I hope each one of you will also write your life scenario. Atomy is a tool for us. Atomy, business is a journey. It's not a race. We are not competing each other, but perhaps we are gaining that strength together. And it's only up to each one of us who will go up right there on the ladder of success right away. But please, I am a proud Atomians, and it will continue to be proud with this journey that I have in Atomy. Thank you.